Same old, same old. I do like the idea of doing my gratitude video at the start of every day, taking a look at the man in the mirror. You know, I did so many squats and so many lunges at the splash pad yesterday with Gabriel. It was awesome. There we are with the beautiful teenage lifeguards. Look at Gabe. Oh my God, he's such a ham. He's so handsome. He's so sweet, so perfect, so awesome. I've decided I'm taking this off my wall because you know what? Even though it has this word on it, it is not positive. So I'm changing the way my board looks. We're trying to put a little bit more appreciation on there, and I got this from the city hall, and I'm gonna use this kind of as a yardstick to help my project along. I really think that this is gonna help along, so I might make a small, teeny tiny laminated copy of that to keep in my wallet or my pocket. So hey, before I start running my mouth on the video, I check my cheat sheet and say, hey, is what I'm gonna say the truth? Well, sometimes I tell stories, being a storyteller, like I'm writing a story about a guy that loves dandelions. He doesn't exist, but you know, fiction uses a story to tell the truth, which I think is a roundabout way it's still okay. Is it fair to all concerned? Will it build goodwill and better friendships? Well, I don't have a lot of friendships, but the ones I have lasted a lifetime. Will it be beneficial to all concerned? Now, I'm going to get in the shower, and once again, when I turn the gratitude on instead of the ice cold water, I gotta be honest, I'm grateful for my best friend, and that happens to be my wife. Oh, my wife is such an amazing person, and I've talked a lot about her, and I could talk probably for 3 hours in this freezing shower about my wife and our relationship and how magical and wonderful it is. We're both kind of broken people, and we fit together so perfectly, kind of like jagged edges of a stained glass window that was shattered by a brick. You put the pieces together and they just match up perfectly. And I come to realize in life that everybody's broken. You don't get through life unscathed. Even the silver spoon people probably have their own issues. And it's very rare that you find someone in life that you connect with in such a perfect and intricate, beautiful way. Now, there's a lot of facets to me, and there's just as many facets to my wife. She's so interesting to me, I could spend a lifetime learning about her. I learn something new about my wife every time I talk to her. How cool is that? But we're coming to the end of a very, very interesting, very long summer. There's like a week left of summer, and then kids are going to be back to school. So we're kind of limping to the finish line because summers are tough. They always have been. And this has been just the weirdest summer. But my wife is beautiful, elegant, well-spoken, creative, compassionate, empathic. She has all these characteristics, but man, she is strong, really, really strong. She has to be for Gabriel. And one of the big things I really admire about my wife the most, I've been talking about this poke the bear game that I made for kids, and I've been talking about poke the bear this, poke the bear that. My wife brings a whole new level to the concept of going mama bear on someone. So, as much as I love my wife, a little piece of me, just a little, you know, this is, you know, hey, I promised I was going to try to not break those 4 rules. But man, I would just love to let my wife off the leash and just have her go absolute mama bear on anybody that's trying to take away stuff from her kids. I'm imagining that in my mind, and it's amazing. And my wife would do that not with violence, not with anger. She would do that with the gift that she has. She is such a good writer. When my wife writes something, people want to read it. And that's a statement, because no one wants to read anything these days. They just want to watch a TikTok. And it's their loss, because everything that my wife writes makes the world a better place. She makes me a better man. Oh. Ooh. All right. Oh, man. The nice thing is when I make these videos, I don't even have to look at my watch anymore, because I can just look at the time and say, hey, is my 6 minutes up yet? All right. Not to be weird, I'm also going to think about some of the other things that my wife does that makes me very grateful. Like husband and wife stuff. My poor wife. I love my editor. She's my best friend.
好的，回去。